Alright, so this is question 6 for the physics, this question. So then for A, first we're saying what's the upward velocity the rock shot? Well, we know that gravity is negative 9.8 meters per second squared, and that after 1.8 seconds it reaches its maximum height. When something reaches its maximum height, its speed has reached 0. So to find when the speed equals 0, we just know, we plug into this equation. Final velocity equals initial velocity times a plus acceleration times time. We know the final velocity is 0. We do not know this, then we plug in the information we know here. And then if we do the work, we'll find out that the initial velocity is 17.64 meters per second. And then for B, we are asked what is the maximum height above the building that is reached by the rock. So we can plug it into this distance equation. So for v naught t, we plug in the initial speed that it's thrown at, since we figured this out, times by the time, put in 1/2 g, or the gravity. There's a negative here because gravity is negative, times by the time to the power of 2. And then we work out the math, it should come like this, and then this should be b. And then for C, we're asked, how tall is the building? So first we need to figure out how long has it been falling downwards. So it's in the air for 10 seconds, but it only spends 8.2 seconds falling down. This minus 1.8 is because for the first 1.8 seconds, it's being thrown upwards. So then we can plug this 8.2 seconds into the distance formula to see how far down the rock has fallen. If you plug it in, you get this many meters. So this is how many meters the rock's fallen, but you have to remember that at the beginning we threw it up first. So the actual height of the building is the distance that the rock fell minus the distance above the building it started falling at, which gives you the building height. So you take this number, minus it by this number, and that should give you the final answer.